Hello, my fellow dirt road travelers. This is my first time at SEMA, so come along with me as I go explore and show you guys all the cool and crazy builds that are here. Alright guys, like I said, it's my first time at SEMA, and to be honest, I was here yesterday and I was walking around and I was trying to film a little bit for you guys, but it is so freaking overwhelming to be here. There's so many things to see, so many places to go, wear comfortable shoes. But I'm gonna go try and meet up with some of my friends and walk around with some of them, and AC Fab, I think Magneto is out here as well, Earthcrawler, and just try to get some more of the show, kind of conquer it together, because this is really overwhelming. All right guys, let's go see if we can go meet up with them. Alright guys, I told you I'd find him. Hey Dave, hey Oscar, hello. Hey Magneto.
The host.
Yeah, I was totally lost. Alright, now that I found the guys, let's go over and check out these crazy sound systems that are over here. Alright guys, now that my ears are ringing, getting close to those rigs, like I was actually having a little bit of difficulty actually breathing. Like it was just like that intense, like going through you.
Yeah, it like messes up your rhythm. Still trying to catch my breath.
It's like absolutely crazy. Right now, we're gonna head into the West Hall and try to see what's going on in there.
Hey Fawn, I left Magneto speechless.
Magneto?
Speechless.
Alright guys, let's get on in there. What is this?
You gotta get the cool top. Ultimate drug dealer car.
What was that?
For Wall Street, baby.
Alright guys, so when you get in the halls, it can be a little bit overwhelming. There's just so much to see and so much to go around and look at. So let's see what we can find here in West Hall.
Si Ferrar.
What? Do it again. Magneto's like, thumbs up. All right, so this is the one, Oscar, you're telling me about. He's saying that this is carbon fiber. It's one of the lightest rooftop tents that they make out right now. I'm too short, sorry guys. Trying my best. Pretty freaking sweet.
I'm pretty sure at the cost you could buy a damn trailer though.
If you go to trailer?
Of a rooftop tent.
Maybe.
It's gotta be pricey.
I don't want to ask because I'm afraid to. So if you want to check them out, check out Inspired Overland. All right, guys, we're at Overland Eagle. Check out their setup. This attaches to your hitch. And according to them, this last two chairs, they come off first, and then everything folds up nice and neat and goes right up onto your back. There's USB ports also, so if you guys need to charge any of your equipment, this thing would be freaking awesome going camping, going off-roading. This is a really nice setup. I dig it. Dude. All right, you got a Jeep, we got another Jeep, and we got a rooftop. It's SEMA, baby, it's SEMA. All right, guys, let's get a little closer up in there since I'm curious. So it's resting right on top of the other roof. We've got this little ladder, possibly to climb up there. What, you have to get in a door and then the other door? I'm not exaggerating. This is really the pitch I have to be at to show you guys that this is so freaking tall. So you're gonna show me what Nate needs to buy?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Little upgrade from the 7.3.
Okay,
Just
okay.
a little bit.
Just
Check
a
it
little
out.
bit. Holy moly. Look at that bad boy.
It's a
Look
slight
at
upgrade.
that's just slightly. I'm like, look at this interior. It's got the Rhino line. Yes, I'm touching things. They're gonna have to get over it here at SEMA. I'm a toucher. Look at that from the front. God, that's hard to get it in frame. It's so big. All right, let's go on up. Let's see what's inside. All right, let's go on up. Let's see what's inside. All right, so you got the bathroom. Look how these cabinets are so freaking nice. Nice little table. You got your little couch with a little fold out with your bed. We've got some storage up here and a nice little sink. It's pretty deep and a range. That's pretty sweet. But on the back, you have it all set up back here for storage and a grill. What's that? Ooh, that made it so much better. No, turn it back on. And there's all your storage. Or, is it approved?
It's a good
Approved?
Nah, you don't like this wood.
I can't with these guys.
I'm gonna rinse my cup real quick.
Ooh, that is a sweet setup, Nate. You better start saving. All right, guys, check out the lights on the Super Duty. Those are pretty cool. If I don't trip. This is the problem with SEMA. They have different carpets for every single little spot, and I'm like eating it every single freaking time. Oh, here we go. Here's all the buttons.
Oh, one says horn. Don't touch that.
They probably have it turned off. Oh, we got more buttons here.
So it goes off the turntable too?
Looks pretty sweet. The guys, they can't help themselves. It's like a moth to candy right now.
What does this do?
What is it?
I don't know.
Right?
Not doing nothing.
You go right? Is it the turn signal? Are you turning it on? The right turn signal?
On the other side, there's probably a whole show going on.
We're like,
There goes that thing.
what thing?
Pattern.
You thought you did something.
Yeah, there you go. Push.
Oh,
push,
it changes color.
Push. 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 Got
You found your next job. Oh, there's more.
Oh, yeah. That's what this one does.
Yeah. It's got a speed button. I want the speed button. What is the speed?
It's drugs. I don't know what
If you ever get the chance to hang out with Magneto and with Oscar, you definitely have to. These guys are so much fun. Did you find your new fish tank, Oscar? Look at that fishy.
That is true.
Oh, it is working underwater. Okay. That's a little impressive there.
SpongeBob eaters there. I'll touch it.
All right, push your button.
I don't know what that
Tiniest
does.
little horn ever.
I don't know what that does.
That is no. That's like bro.
It's not bro.
This is a bro. We cannot do this to the floor. Heavy metal will not be going like this. I do dig the sparkle. It is really pretty. Yeah, it's glittery.
All right, I'm in.
All right, I don't think our Ford is going to be looking like this. This is a clean Ford, though. This is super clean. I dig it. I kind of dig the blacked out taillights as well. I might do some upgrades to heavy metal. We'll have to change some things up, but this is a clean build. Ooh. Okay, this is the one I want to see. Golden Eagles. Look how freaking clean this is. Look at that. Oh my gosh. For you those that don't know, I have a real deep love for the classics. This thing is so nice. some modern updates on it as well. All right, guys, here's the Lightning Ford, completely electric. We're not supposed to be doing this, guys, but we're rebels without a cause. This is as rebel as I get. Look at that. Look, it's got cup holders and where the engine's supposed to be. That's crazy. Look at this. And look at the back. So crazy. Back storage. Crazy. The Lightning. King shocks. Guys, in case you didn't know, this is actually covered in gold. This is something you have to special order. These are all the other colors. You can get your King shocks. They're all special order. But I'm kind of partial to the blue. I like the blue. 2 of you together? Teamwork?
Your channel just changed.
Gotta go. All right, guys, check it out. We're at the Best Top, but look at the chairs sitting around their campfire. They're PRP. How freaking sweet is that? They have the best setup. Woo, look at that Bronco, looking good. All right, guys, you know I am super partial to Super Winch and Weston. This is their setup here at SEMA. It is pretty freaking sweet. And if you guys come along, if they play the video on the screen, it's not currently playing right now, you'll actually see yours truly on screen. It's a really freaking special. I'm so excited. All right, guys, I wanted to show you some of the rigs that Weston and Super Winch brought with them. Their wraps are like killing it. So we have the Toyota, we have Magneto's Jeep as well. I am so digging his wrap. Let me know what you guys think. I absolutely love it. I think he's killing it. And then we have the Bronco, the Weston Bronco. We got the girls up at the front. There's the Bronco Patriotic. I love it. And then we got the big Ford. Look at this thing. I love the wrap. Oh my God. Looking so good. All right, guys. This is the Dark Horse Mustang. It is one of a kind. They're actually going to be auctioning this rig off to help children with diabetes. This thing is freaking sweet. I think it's a $10 donation to enter to try to win it. All right, we're over here in the Real Truck booth. I'm trying to figure out what this is. It says Jeep, but I've never seen anything like this before. Let's see. FC 170, 62. This thing is freaking sweet. Look at that. Then you got for storage. You got your spare, and you got your rooftop. I would drive it. I'd drive a lot of things, but I would definitely drive it.
You know, I have a yard ornament like this.
All right, we just came up on this. Oscar, what were you telling me?
So now you can buy a vehicle from Ford directly, and they have you can get it wrapped from the factory. Just check it out.
So they're demonstrating it right here. They're wrapping it. Here are some of the ideas. So you can pick your color and see it. And then right there, they're actually wrapping the vehicles. They've put the wrap on and taken it off a few times now just to demonstrate the different colors and everything during the show. All right, pretty freaking cool. That is going to be a factory option. I've never heard of that before, but if you guys want to go buy a Ford, there you go. You got an option. Go get it wrapped. All right, guys, we're gonna get on the Tesla Loop. We're gonna go head over to South Hall. All right, guys, that was the Tesla Loop. Pretty freaking crazy. Right now, we are in the South Hall. This is where you're gonna find a lot of the automotive parts and all the other carriers. So we're gonna go through here and go see what we can find. All right, guys, I think I found Alice and Brooke's tire. Oscar, can you stand next to that bad boy? The girls keep saying they want bigger and bigger tires. I think I found it. Oh, but I see the best Bronco ever.
I have to agree.
We're here at Oscar's. I freaking love his Bronco. One day he's gonna give me a ride and we're gonna go out together. What's even better is that he has the PRP seats. Heck yeah. All right, guys, if you want some crazy cool colors, House of Colors is awesome for paint choices. You guys can see them all. That's the color I dig. The girls would probably want the pink. Guys, look at the gleam on this. No imperfections. This thing is so pretty. Ooh, that color. And you can tell it's two-tone, so it's the darker orange and then the lighter yellowy orange going on through. I know they have names, but ooh, this is so pretty. Look at that. Look at this. This is so cool. Look at that. Oh, guys, I dig me some rat rods. Look at that.
They're all about it.
Look at that. Oh, I so dig it. So dig it. Oh, look at the back. Look at it, it's got like the carnival bench. That is so cool. I could not imagine the time and effort that went into this build. That is so cool. All right, we're checking out a welder. Run through it, Oscar.
It's a cool welder.
Just cool, just cool.
Ask Magneto, he's a pro.
Are you pro?
What does the machine do?
Welds aluminum. All right, guys. I know Nate needs
pretty cool. It's like
a welder.
It's big. You could make aluminum. It's badass.
All right. I guess this is the one I'm gonna have to get Nate. All right, guys. Magneto's gonna try it out. See how it goes. We're gonna set it all up for him right now. All right, guys. Those welders were pretty freaking sweet. I did get a flyer for Nate. I know he really needs a welder, but we're going around still. Josie is right there. So we're gonna keep looking. We keep running into people that we know and having an awesome time out here. So let's see what other kind of trouble we can get into. All right, guys, this is virtual reality. You can kind of see on the screen there, he's actually painting a vehicle. That is pretty awesome. All right, guys, here are some of the toolboxes. How about a TV in your toolbox? So when you're out in the shop, you can watch DirtRoadJourney on the big screen. That'd be pretty freaking awesome. How's that feel, Oscar? Money. Feels like money. It's the right color. Definitely the right color. right, guys, right now we're in Central Hall. This is where all your performance parts are going to be. So we're gonna go walk around through here and see what we get up to. All right, guys, so Oscar was telling me this is the new Baja design light.
So these are Baja Design's new 6-inch LP6 lights. They are DOT, so it's a great option to replace as a stock headlight for any old rig actually that has around 6-inch lights, Jeeps, motorcycles. It's a DOT light, so it's a performance DOT light all in one.
Thank you, Oscar.
No,
Sorry.
only for an early Bronco. We'll work for an early Bronco too. Early Bronco, not
Early.
We can make it work.
All right, guys, we're over here at the She Shed. These 3 rigs that are here at this location are all female built. Right now, they're also demonstrating how to do pinstriping and everything like that. This is so cool. Like, I totally dig it. Sorry, guys, so that's people. That's part of SEMA. You're gonna hear me say that 100 times in the video. Let me see if I can get you over to the pinstriping and show you. So right now, they're all hard at work learning how to pinstripe from Teresa. Teresa is right over here. She's leading the class. I heard tomorrow they're actually going to be tattooing people here in this booth. It's the first time for SEMA to actually be tattooing people. So this is pretty awesome. So one of the cool things about SEMA is that you can get right in there and get hands-on. There's tons of demonstrations, tons of things to learn. So if you're in the automotive industry, this is the place. I don't need to tell you guys that, you all know it. But it is really awesome to come around and see people even try new things for the first time. All right, guys, we're currently outside. There's builds everywhere. Wherever you look, they're there. It's pretty freaking crazy. It does really take you all the days of SEMA to try to see everything, and I guarantee you're probably still going to miss some things when you're out and about. Let's go see some of the other rigs out here. All right, guys, I just made it back to my hotel room. I am so completely still overwhelmed with SEMA and the scale of it. I've been walking all day and I still have at least 2 more hauls to cover for you guys. So I am going to cover them tomorrow and give my poor aching feet a little bit of a rest. So tips if you're coming here for SEMA, definitely be either a hotel that's very close to the convention center within walking distance, or stay at a hotel that has the monorail and the monorail can take you there and back. Be prepared if you do take the monorail that you're going to have to wait in line to get back. It gets absolutely packed and crazy going through. Now, if you're looking to get an Uber, just know they canceled a whole bunch of Uber lifts yesterday, and I heard they canceled a whole bunch today as well. Getting a taxi was almost impossible as well. So I would recommend either doing the monorail or being at a hotel that is very close within walking distance to the convention center. Now remember, you're going to be walking the whole time. The outside is really, really hot. You're in the sun most of the time. And when you're inside the buildings, yes, there is AC, but it is not always cranked up. So it is hot inside the buildings with that many people
all around you. So you probably don't need a jacket. In the morning, it is cold. I left my jacket in the hotel room most mornings, and I just toughed it out for that little tiny bit of being a little bit chilled getting there to the show. But once at the show, I was baking the whole time. So just keep that in mind. So we'll catch up again tomorrow, and I will show you more crazy builds, more the other 2 hauls. Yeah, there's still more to see.
All right, guys, so we're here on the very last day of SEMA. I thought I still had 2 more hauls to go through, but I think I only have 1 more haul to go through and try to cover. Then I'm gonna go head back on down and go see Weston again and kind of hang out in that hall. That's where all the off-roading stuff is at. So I'm gonna go down there and see and just talk to some more people and see what we can find. So let's go do this. Let's go see the last haul.
You got me feeling like a firebolt high in the sky, looking like a thunderstorm, boy. Here we go, go. You're easy to remember, so hard to forget. And that baby is a coward way you strut. How could I not?
All right, guys, you'll never know what you'll find at SEMA. Like a big old monster truck. That is freaking awesome. I know Brooke's been talking about when she gets bigger, she wants to drive a monster truck. I could see her totally doing that. I don't know. All right, let's continue on and see what other awesome things we can find. All right, guys, so the hall I was just in was Automotive Technologies, and all the sound systems are in there. So unfortunately, I can't film it because copyright is a real thing. So let me just show some B-roll and walk you through it. Guys, I'm headed back to the West Hall, back to my people, my off-road roots, and we're gonna go head back in there and see what else we can find. All right, guys, I'm back over at the Weston booth. Look who I found.
This is the hub. This is where we start.
So I'm gonna walk around with these guys and see what we can see. Guys, I want it so bad. Somebody go to Mexico and bring me back one.
I know a guy.
Are you gonna do it for me? No, I seriously, I dig it. I want it. I love it.
What up, babe?
All right, guys, I just spotted a Hellcat. I want one. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. Ooh. So pretty. So pretty. All right, let me recap SEMA for you. So you're not going to get in for those first few days unless you're a part of the automotive industry. You have to either work for a company or be a company to actually be there at SEMA. They do open it up to the general public on the last day. You have to buy a ticket to get in. You probably could get down there and look at some of the cars that are on the outside without a pass, but you're not going to be getting into any of the halls without it. There was also some mix-up. They said some people were letting kids in and some people were not letting kids in. So if you plan to go down to SEMA with your family, definitely check that out because there is a chance they're not going to let the kids in to go see everything. But if you want to bring them down and just see the cars on the outside, that would be totally cool. It's just in a lot of the halls, there's some really cool demonstrations, like they're welding and they have some cars up in the air and stuff like that, and some are on jack stands, and it could be a little bit dangerous for have the kiddos running around. Now, if you want to stay later and you want to catch the show, SEMA Fest is amazing. We got to get in there and check it all out. It's their first year to actually have it. You do have to have a separate ticket. I know it sucks. You're paying big bucks to get in to see SEMA, and then you have to pay again to get in to see SEMA Fest. But you're seeing a couple bands. There's going to be live demonstrations. This year they had drift cars, they had the Hoonigans, they were doing some crazy stunts through there. They had some BMX riders doing a show as well, and there's 2 big main stages, so there's shows going on back to back. It's pretty cool. Every hour they have something going on, and you just kind of walk from stage to stage or to demonstration, and it's really freaking awesome. Let me show you some footage from there. Guys, that's gonna be it for SEMA for me. I was completely overwhelmed. That is an amazing experience. There's so many things to see, and guys, I didn't even scratch the surface. I was there for 3 days and I still didn't get to see everything. SEMA is wild. I really hope next year I'm able to get a media pass as well, because now that I've gone there and I've seen everything and I've got the lay of the land, I'm already like seeing for the next video. I already see it in my head, and I really hope I'm able to go next year as well. Thank you so much for sticking along with me to this part of the video. You guys freaking rock. You're awesome. If you could drop me a like or a comment, and if you can, subscribe to our channel. We're always doing some fun and crazy things on here. But guys, you know the drill. I'm tired, hungry, and dirty, and that's going to be the end of this dirt road journey. Bye, guys.